Well, Ian, here we are at the Brewery Field, and a key appointment made this week with Stephen Gilling coming in as partnerships manager. Can you tell us a little bit about his role and how excited you are to have him here?
Yeah, I think it's a key bit of development now for the club, that we really look at what we're doing around partnerships, around building that sustainable model that we've been looking at for the last couple of years, and then developing what we're doing commercially as well. So are we hitting the right sponsors? Are we looking after the sponsors we've currently got? Are we engaging with local businesses and really building that community of organisations around the football club, not only for our own success but for the success of everybody as well around us.
Yeah, I think a lot of football clubs at all levels are probably guilty of, they'll speak to a sponsor in May when their renewal's due, and then next May when the renewal's due, but in between time it can be a really key part of interaction, can't it?
And I think that's what we're trying to change here. It's so much more about the lads kicking the football around on a Saturday, and yes, that's massively important, and that's, at the end of the day, that's why we're here. But there's so much more about Spennymoor town, in our community projects, in the youth setup, in our ladies setups, and everything that goes on through the week, sort of Monday to Friday as well. That there's a lot to give, and there's a 12-month year for us, and it's about looking after our sponsors and bringing them along with us for the best success for everybody.
What are the priorities that you've tasked Stephen with now in the the early part of his job? I know he's starting to get his feet under the table and get his teeth into things, but what things are at the top of his to-do list?
So the most important thing for me for Spennymoor Town is to become this sustainable club at the heart of the community, and that's where Stephen's role really comes in. So we've got an enviable partnership there with Procure Smart, and not a lot of clubs have that. So we've got real opportunity to support local businesses around the area, but also to get some referral fee out of the suppliers that we're doing that for, and that's massive in terms of the club budget. So all of the successes you've seen with on the field are all based on that. They're based on the fact that we can run this club sustainably, that we've got money in the bank to do it, and that's ultimately what Stephen needs to maximise going forward.
And he's a man that you know very well over the years, and you've worked with him successfully in the past, so how confident are you that this link up now is going to be successful for Spennymoor Town?
Look, there's one thing that's undeniable with Stephen Gilling, and it's his passion for this town and his passion for the local area, and I've seen that over the last few years. And I know he'll bring that to the club, and I know he'll bring that to building the community that we need around us. It's passion, it's hard work, and it's the drive to succeed, really the qualities of why we brought him on board.